Robert Durost died a few days ago. We buried him last week. He was 43. He was one of those people you knew you could always take for granted. He was big. He was always smiling. He was always there. That's how they knew so quickly something was wrong when he didn't show up when he normally would have. The Robert Durosts of the world don't do things like that. They go to work when they're supposed to. They come home to the people they love and who love them when they're supposed to. And they're always supposed to. They remind us that maybe we're always supposed to too. All of us. Sure. He was one of us, but he wasn't quite like us in that way. He was more like the sun. He was more like our hills. He was more like our river was before the floods, before the dams, before it became something we should be fearful of routinely, every spring, every year, maybe all the time. He was more like the moon and stars that shone down on the otherwise dark waters of that river that hid him from us in the night, that hid our loss, that took away our right to maybe take anyone or anything for granted ever again. Maybe it's perfectly appropriate that someone you could always count on just simply drove away from us after all, trying to reach us to go home again. That the last day of his life was just a morning. But once upon a time,